Hi folks, Kevin, the Carol, and a sweet move, the sugar push. So, that was funny. That was funny. Okay. Anyway, okay. All right, let me demonstrate this a little bit. It's basically just a way to pivot the basic and add a little flair to it. So nothing too weird, but then I'll break down the parts. So here we go. And quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. One more time, slow, slow. And then you can exit this thing any way you want. Okay, so the whole goal here is I kind of want to tie my shoulders to her shoulders. And to do that, I have to pull her arms fairly straight. Now, this is one of the few times that I actually hold the lady's hand rather than hook it. Now, if the lady is close to my height, I'm actually going to grab the side of her hand, okay? Because if I grab fingers, I actually have a hard time putting enough tension on her arm. So by grabbing the side of the hand, I'm kind of like choked up on the back a little bit. All right, but and then what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to put my head or my chin just right on this shoulder. Which shoulder is that?
My right.
Her right shoulder. Well, my left. Yes, my left. Never mind. I'm going to the left. Okay, so standard rock step, and then I'm going to just step outside of a little bit. Okay, so quick, quick, slow. All right. That was actually a little too close. Let's do. Thank you. Here we go. Click, 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 click. It's one of those days. All right. Quick, quick, slow. Anyway, so this hand goes down more towards my pocket, but it's not touching my pocket. Okay, and if you think about it, so this hand has to swing away a little bit. And if you think about it, let me turn my back to you for a minute. So quick, quick, slow. Just for ease. See, her hands are actually right between, her body's right between her hands. Because I'm going from one shoulder to the other, I have to do this. Okay, it's not this. I'm not up here. I'm not an airplane. Yeah, so that's the whole goal here. So at the end of the first slow, quick, quick, slow, her shoulder's kind of like right in front of my shirt buttons here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook behind myself a little bit, okay, and keeping all of this tight here. Boom, okay, and now you can see this hand has to be close to my pocket, all right? But once again, if I go away, her hands are pretty much equally apart. And at this point, we both do a rock step and repeat, okay? So to do it again, I'll do a few in a row here. So quick, quick, hands tight, hook, step, rock, step, step, outside, hook, rock, step, pump, pump, rock, step. This isn't, you don't really have to crank this a lot. I think I'm doing roughly 90 degrees. I don't know, sometimes if I get the bit in my teeth, I might go a little further. But for the most part, yeah, this is not a big turn. And it can't be, really. All right, quick addendum here. I want to describe what it is I'm doing to actually drive the turn a little bit better. So, so here's the rock step side, and then I'm going to hook a little bit. It's not a great big honking hook, and I don't even have to try and get all 90 degrees here. I'm going to get a little bit, and then as I weight this foot, I'm going to let this one start to untwist. Okay, I'm not going, rock, step, side, step, and then do the rock step. just to make it easier on my joints, as this foot, you can see as I begin to weight this foot, I'm letting my heel lift so I can turn with my body. All right, and then as this is completely weighted, I finish the turn, rock, step. So for a moment there, I'm kind of split weight. So, you know, I'm letting the hook, and I lift my heel a little bit. It's a little bit of a pivot, I guess, on the ball of my foot. Although, if you don't want to do that, I mean, if it was a really sticky floor, you can just lift it up and let that happen. But yeah, if the floor's got any slip to it, and you can see I'm trying to also bring my torso into this. So I'm gonna, as I'm doing that, bring my foot behind. I'm kind of like pivoting on this hip. Bump, bump. But don't have to do it much. So, anyway, yeah, it's not a great big pivot on your left foot. That's the big thing. And now back to the show. And yeah, you can almost end this any way you want. This is a rotational move. So I would probably do a linear one, like you know, a right side pass, or you can bring them into closed, you know, whatever you want to do. Carol, the ladies.
Ladies, this is easy on you.
Basically,
after the rock step, all you're doing is stepping forward. You're not going to the side, you're not pre-turning, you're not doing anything. He is going to be the one to pivot you. So you just step forward, and you're pretty much kind of getting on your toe. Your heel up ever so slightly. You don't have to be like that, but you know, you're ready to pivot. And as you're pivoting, you're gonna be like this. You're bringing your other foot up next to the other one. I used to like do this, but I found that it brings me way off balance, and then I end up having to go back this way instead of just stepping down. So again, like when I come forward, all I'm doing is just bringing my foot right under me, and then when he's done doing the pivot, I just land on it to, you know, do my
don't take a back step on that second slow. It should, I mean, as long as your feet are under your hips, not way wide, you're fine. So like I said,
but you know, I used the word collect before, which is kind of correct, because you don't want to go around like this either. So you kind of, I mean, again, I'll do that again. You don't want to
not to do.
You don't want to go around like that.
No swinging gates.
So you do want to kind of collect, but don't I do in tango. I collect like this. Don't collect here like that. Just bring it right underneath of you so that you can just, you know.
And guys, you're really, because I'm doing this sort of thing, I'm really driving the pivot that the lady feels, and that's why it's so important to be able to get that tension correct through the lady's arms, so you can like transfer your rotation to her. So yeah, one more time. So yeah, so it really is, the whole goal though really is, I'm putting my buttons in front of that shoulder, then I'm going to turn and put them in front of that shoulder. So quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, and I'm coming out with a right side pass. But God, you could end this any way you felt like it. So anyway, there you go. That sweet move, the sugar push. I'm back. Miss me? Here's some examples. But like as I said, this is basically, you're coming off of a rock step. So easy right side pass. something adventurous. An arm slide. It's a linear move. Or you can go to close and run away. Go in the cradle. Do a boogie walk. Maybe call it in the air. Let's see, what's another one that we can do here? Maybe on left, yeah, we did a right already, right side, left side. Oh. You know, cape. So, yeah, you have options.